started out down a dirty road. Started out all alone, and the sun went down as I crossed the hill, and the sky was up and the world got still. I'm learning to fly, but I ain't got wings. Coming down is the hardest thing. Well, the good old days may not return, and the rocks may melt, and the sea may burn. I'm learning to fly, but I ain't got wings. Coming down is the hardest thing. Well, some say life beats you down, break your heart, steal your crown. So I started out for God knows where. Guess I'll know when I get there. I'm learning to fly around the clouds. What goes up must come down. I'm learning to fly, but I ain't got wings. Coming down is the hardest thing. I'm learning to fly around the clouds. What goes up must come down. I'm learning to fly. I'm learning to fly. I'm learning to fly. Out there, guitar heroes. All right, we got a little Tom Petty today, Learning to Fly from 1991. Yeah, a pretty cool song, right? Okay, now I've tried to make this a little bit simpler because if you were going to play open, meaning no capo, you need an F in there, and I tried to get rid of that F because I have a hard time with that F when we have this kind of speed, when we're changing quickly, and it never ends right through the whole song. Same routine. So now we're using the key of G chords, and that means then usually when you move from a key of C, which I believe the original is, to a key of G, normally that always means move capo to 5, okay? And in this case, I can't sing as high as Tom, so that's another issue. So I got the capo at 3. So if you want to be singing along with Tom and you want to use key of G chords, capo at 5. This gives you a lot of room if you can't sing as high as Tom, like me, or you can't even sing as high as I am. You know, then this way here you can lower that voice down a little bit so you can handle it okay. So it gives you some more flexibility rather than, oh, I have to sing it in the original key. No, you don't have to. We've got basically a 4-chord progression, and we play it the entire song. Nothing changes through the whole song. It's going to be a C, a G, an E minor, and a D. And that's going to go throughout the entire song. So at the beginning, and we'll kind of get our pace here too, we're going to start with that C chord, G, E minor, D, C, G, E Now we're going to do that 4 times. I'm going to bring it up to normal speed so we can kind of get a speed reference. Obviously, when you start, you want to slow it down because the chord changes are fast. C, G, E minor, D, C, G, E minor, D. So we're going to play that 4 times, and then basically we just keep up that exact same pace throughout the entire song. So we've got a couple, 2 or 3 verses, and then we repeat this chorus 2 or 3 times at slightly different lyrics on the later ones. So let's just go through I'll play through the intro a couple of times, 4 times in the original song, and then we'll go through this first verse. Here's your pace. No strumming pattern that I'm using. Plain old up and down, but this is the pace we need. We're changing chords quickly. Well, I started out down a dirty road. So we basically got 4 lines in there, and the strumming just continues. It never changes. C, G, E minor, D, C, G, E minor, D, and then when we get to the chorus, nothing changes. I'm learning to fly, but I ain't got wings. C, G, E minor, D, C, G, E minor, D. So basically in practicing this song, you just need to have that down. Now if you've been practicing a lot in the key of G, guess what? These are the chords to be playing. There's only one other one normally that you're going to see, and that's an A minor. That's typically the 5 most common chords that you're going to find. You should be practicing speeds, jumping back and forth. So this is a really good progression to practice on. You start out slow, make sure you get nice, nice clean chords. And then you can use a metronome or tap your foot, whatever you want to do. Start out slow and move the pace gradually up. There's nothing wrong with starting really slow and I started out E minor, D, down in C, G. There's nothing wrong with starting out like that and just working your way up, because that's how we learn it. It takes more than a couple of weeks or more than a couple of months to get to that point. Okay, well, I hope you got something out of this lesson. A great tune, Learn to Fly by Tom Petty, 1991. And just remember, using these chords, capo at 5 gets you to the original. Any place in between is going to be lower, and hopefully that'll be helpful for singing. So I hope you got something out of this lesson. Take it easy out there, and we will see you next time.